Thank you, Live Ken and Live Julian. Yes, that's right. We're going to be cooking up a storm. Because what we're doing is, it's the Elder Scrolls, the official cookbook. Yay! Now, I've had this book for quite a while, and I've wanted to delve into it because I love cooking. No, I do like cooking, but I obviously love Skyrim. So if you've always wanted to cook the Skyrim food, because I know you have, you can do it now. And look, we know it's Skyrim because look at the official logo. The Elder Scrolls official cookbook. There's hundreds, well there's a lot, of recipes in there. Baked goods. There's baby carrots in moon sugar glaze. There's all spice butter. But we're not going to do that. No, what we're going to be doing is probably the most iconic Skyrim bit of food, apart from the cheese wheels, is this one, this bad boy. It's the sweet rolls. Yes. And we've got a little bit of a surprise coming up as well. There we go. Is that good enough? Should we go cook? Let's go cook. Our kitchens in Imp Towers are vast. They're very spacious. So hopefully we'll be able to cook this properly. Yay! So here we are in Imp Towers kitchen. As you can see, only the finest ingredients are used. We have various things. What you'll need is, I'm going to read that. So you need unsalted butter. You're going to need, hang on, 1 cup of warm whole milk. It's cold at the moment, but I will warm it up. And then 2 tablespoons of honey. Honey. The finest honey, not, it's co-op. Then we've got pinch of salt. Don't worry about the rust at the bottom. Don't worry about that. Then we've got 1 egg I've got in the yeah. But that's 2 eggs, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Don't drop them. Okay, so it says 2 cups of all-purpose flour. In real language, that means plain flour, because we're in the UK. Then we have, that's the cake, the sweet roll. Then we have the frosting, which is cream cheese. Now, you can't skimp on the cream cheese. It has to be the AIDS movie, Philadelphia. It has to be that. Then we've got here unsalted butter. Then we've got powdered sugar, or the proper word for it is icing sugar. Yay! Then we've got here heavy cream. Heavy cream.
Hilarious.
See what I did there, Julian? Julian liked that. Now, we call that double cream, I think. But look at this, extra thick. Extra thick, double cream. Again, don't skimp, go for the best. Tesco, go for the... Are we sponsored by Tesco, Julian?
No.
We should send it to Tesco. I reckon we'll get loads. We'll get thousands.
Well, now you've mentioned it, we'll be flooded in cream.
Yeah. Right. Should we gloss over that? Yeah. Or we might get sued. One of the two. So what we're going to do is, it says here, so what I like about this is it's got here level, the difficulty level, yeah? Just like the game. Look at that. Can you zoom in? Look at that, level. It's got like the level health bar, like in Skyrim. So it's 4 levels difficult, 4 bars, which I would imagine isn't very much. Prep time, 10 minutes. But we all know cookbooks lie, so it's probably going to take you a lot longer. Rising, 30 minutes. I'm assuming that's the cake, that it rises. Then we need, baking time is 15 minutes. Who knows, because your oven might be different. And it makes 4 good size rolls. It does make, and I've realised I've not got the tin. I need to go and get the tin. But because I couldn't find the small baking tin, I just got one big Uber one. We're going to make a big cake, big sweet roll. Then it pairs with, apparently, although don't tell me what to do, morning coffee or tea and a breakfast sausage. You like a breakfast sausage, don't you, Julian?
Well, not in that sense.
Yeah?
Being a vegetarian and all.
That's true. Breakfast, vegetarian. See, in Skyrim, do you reckon there are warriors in Skyrim that are vegetarian?
Well, I don't know what Skyrim is. So.
Like Dragonborn, they're fighting and then they stop for like a veggie burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a bean burger.
Yeah.
Why not? So that's what we're going to go. So we're going to do, to make the rolls, this is what we do. 1, preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which I have no idea what that is. But the clever little sausages that make this have also, who publishes? Titan Books. Titan Books. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There you go, that's me there. He is probably thinking, I wonder if there's any vegetarian cafes nearby. So he's got, but look, they've got measurement conversion charts. So we look here, temperature, Fahrenheit, 350 degrees Fahrenheit is actually 177 degrees normal Celsius. So 177, you have to be precise with this. How do I work this? Oh yeah, that. So 150, 60, 70, yeah, that'll do. And then turn it on. So we're preheating, and we know that it's preheated. How do we know? Because of this, look. Look at that. See, look, not on, on.
You're going into quite a lot of detail in this video.
I am,
Do you think people don't know how to use an oven?
You know that there are some very thick people out there. No, I want to make it comprehensive.
This video has to be fairly brief. It can't be an hour long.
We'll edit. Julian, that's where you come in. So, yeah, so what we're doing? I'm looking at the pretty pictures. So once we've done that, we find our page again. Skooma. You can make skooma in there. So it says here, right, prepare that. So in a large bowl, ta-da! It says here, combine the butter, warm milk and honey. So we need to heat the milk. Ta-da! You reckon I should have maybe got this a bit more prepared, shouldn't I? I literally just woke up this morning, Julian knocking on the door, badgering me to do this video. I didn't want to do this. Just so happened I had all the ingredients in stock. Right, so we'll warm the milk. I don't know how much, I've just put... Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double all the ingredients. So, warm milk, 1 cup of warm milk. Now, back in the day when I used to cook cakes, I used to get a cup, for example, thinking that's what they meant. They don't. They don't. If you've never cooked before, they've got their lingo, their language. Look here, cups, they're actual measurements. Yeah, ouch. Look at that, 1 cup. That is 1 cup. So, take one of these, and I should have poured that in there, really, shouldn't I? So I'm assuming I might have a bit more, but we'll put that should be 2 cups.
With baking, it doesn't have to be exact. Does it?
No,
It's all very rough. It's not like other cooking has to be really that, but baking is notorious for being just winging it.
You can slap it in; it will work.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So hopefully we've got enough milk.
I've watched Bake Off.
Oh, Bake Off. You see, this is the great fantasy Cake Off. TM. So we do that. So we need to warm that. What else we need? Combine the butter. The butter, 3 tablespoons unsalted butter melted. Oh, right. So we need to melt the butter. So get one of these. All right. Then we put, ooh, that's getting hot. So what we do is, because I know Julian's quite OCD, I'm going to cut the butter so it leaves a nice edge. So we get one of these. So we'll cut the butter. Because then look, the butter you don't use is all in its little sheath. You don't get those top tips on any other cooking show, Julian. Right. So then what you do is 3 tablespoons. Now, again, for years, I thought a tablespoon was one of these. But what is that, Julian?
Much bigger. That's just a soup spoon or something.
Well, a dessert spoon, I think, is the official name. I since found out. Yeah.
Tablespoon's a big old thing.
Yeah, I don't think I've got one. Apart from that, it's the only thing I've got.
I don't think it's that big.
No. So, again, because with baking you don't have to be accurate, we're just going to do this.
That and a half?
That might be enough. Look, if I just do this...
Well, hang on, doesn't it just give you a weight of butter?
No, it says 3 tablespoons unsalted butter melted.
Who measures up butter in tablespoons? It's not a powder. You put a weight. You put like
Yeah, but it's
100 grams.
Yeah,
of
but it's
butter.
melted though. So you spoon it out.
Well, okay, you can make a loaf and then spoon. Okay.
Yeah, we can drink it after. If any excess, we'll drink the milk and drink the butter. So what we'll do is we'll roughly. That's half a tablespoon. Let's just put all of that in to save time. If I was doing it on my own, I would measure this out precisely. You know I would. So that goes there.
That only works in television land when you have a pre-made cake that you present at the end. This is the actual thing you're making that we're going to eat.
We will eat this. We will eat this. Come high water. So your fingers might get a bit buttery. So make sure you've got a tap with hot water nearby. If you're making this and you're homeless, then obviously you might struggle because you need a tap with hot water. Although I guess you could use McDonald's. They don't mind. Do they mind? Do they mind, Julian? When you were homeless?
Bake cake at McDonald's.
Yeah.
They don't. They're not partial to it.
No, they don't like that, do they? So what you do is right. So in a large, what we're doing? Butter. That's melting. Warm milk. Honey. Now honey. It says 2 tablespoons of honey. We don't have to do anything with that. That's melting nicely. Do you want to get? That's a good shot. It's a good action shot. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. Whoa. That's lovely. So there you go. So you got that. I'm burning the milk so that it doesn't say to burn it though, but it says, and then honey. So we've got the honey.
Yeah, that looks like it's quite high.
Yep. Yeah, good.
Burnt milk is...
No, that's just warm. So that's warm. We'll let that cool down a little bit. It does say that. It says let it cool down a little bit. Then it says. So that's all I need for that. It says so stir until the honey has dissolved. See, the other good thing about filming here is I have no smoke alarm, so we can burn everything.
Okay.
And it's fine. That's what the professionals do. Yeah. Okay, we don't need to look at that. So I'm not sure I washed the pan properly. Yeah, I don't know if we should put that in. Let's. What's all that? That's not how it's meant to happen, is it?
Well, I don't know. I think that's just what butter does when you cook it.
Are you sure? I don't think.
It sort of goes a bit.
Yeah, but that. I'm not trusting that. Hang on. When I make this in Skyrim, it doesn't do this. Yeah, look, that's not right. That's like...
That's going to be burning hot. What are you doing? That's going to be really, really hot.
I don't know what that is. No, maybe it is.
Well,
Are you alright? Well, you're going to eat some of this. Are you alright with that?
I guess so. I don't know what was in there. What did you use that pan for before?
We don't talk about that. Right, yeah, let's go with that then. I don't know if there's enough butter there though. Right, so, anyway, it's going well. So, what we do is combine the warm butter. That's not right.
Make some more then.
Right, let's... Yeah, so you take your butter and put it into a pan that's presumably not been used for something a little bit dodgy. So, yeah, measure it out. I'm very good at just guessing the exact measurements, so that's all you need, I think. Although I'm doubling the ingredients here because I've got a bigger pan, I've got a bigger bunt. Is it a bunt pan? It's a bunt thingy. So look at that.
That's boiling.
I've put the wrong one on. I put the, hey! Here we go, look, action shot, no, go down, stop! Right, Hang on.
I
Right.
think you need to do.
No, that's fine. It's all part of it. It's all part. It's just like you're in Skyrim. It's like you're in Skyrim. It's fine. But that's fine. It does say to do that in the book. Yeah. No, that's fine. Right. So, but then we.
You don't want to clean that up, that's it. Yeah.
They'll be fine. They'll be all right. We haven't got time. They'll be fine. We'll get Grocklesnook to do it. Yeah, later. He'll lick that up later. So, we know that's warm. So what we do is we'll pour this in here. We'll let it cool down in here, because then there's no way that's going to heat up again if it's in there. So,
I think it's going to be fun to clean.
yeah, let's put that in there to soak. Put that in there to soak. I don't want to get ahead of myself, okay? Because I've never baked whilst trying to present a show. And it's harder than it looks. I did once make for my son, you're right there, a bit drunk. I did make for my son a birthday cake when he was, I think it was his 16th birthday. And I've been making chocolate cakes for years. Oh, I did, not this one though. This one ended up flat, it didn't rise. I was like, oh, I haven't got time to do another one. What happened? It stank rotten eggs. It smelt like the toilet. So look, we've got our, yay, look at that. So it says here, what does it say? In a large bowl, combine the butter, warm milk and honey. So we got that's the milk, that's the melted butter. Don't know if we got enough. Then put the honey. 2 tablespoons of honey. Not in the drawer. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's fine. No, they said that's part of the process. So 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to put, these aren't tablespoons as we've established. So what you need to do is you need to divide the amount here by 3. Then take some off. So we'll put 1, 2. Everything takes so long. Drop, and then let's just do that. So you put 3 tablespoons, 4, 2. So I'm putting 4 in. 4 tablespoons. Yeah. Finest honey. Thank you, bees, for that. Then we've got and then mix. I did buy a new one. Oh, look at this. This is brand new. I've not used this. Well, not in a cooking sense. Anyway. And then you mix it all together until the honey is dissolved. Oh, yeah, look. Hang on. Oh, look, hang on. There's something black in there. What's that? Hang on.
That thing?
Yeah, well, I think it might come from the pan. Right, no, look. There you go. We'll get rid of that. But yeah, let's say I wash my hands before here as well. Yeah, I wash my hands. Here we go. The exciting bit now. We're going to add the salt. It's a pinch of salt.
Don't get this wrong, please. You're pouring that pinch into your hand.
Yeah, exactly. Look, pinch of salt. But we're doubling the ingredients. So a pinch of salt. So that's what we'll do. That's in there. Then, and the yeast. So the yeast, fast action dried yeast for a perfect rise. So we've got 8 sachets, or sachets. We've got 8 sachets. Now it says here, how many? 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast. So a teaspoon, oh hang on, let me turn the oven, a bit hot. It's one of these. But again, I've realised, have you noticed that teaspoons vary in size? So why put that as a measurement? So that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to get some scissors to cut the, whose idea was that? To cut that. Oh, I've cut both of them. I'm doubling the ingredients, so remember.
You get enough out of one of those.
I don't know. Oh, how can I pour that without that one?
Don't pour it over, you've just poured loads in there.
Let's do that.
What?
Yay!
That is
Look,
a huge
no,
amount of yeast.
yeah, but it's a big cake. That'll be fine. Look, we haven't got
How many
time.
teaspoons did it say it needed?
Enough.
2. So it needed 4.
Yeah,
You've
that's
just put
4.
a whole sachet in.
That's 4.
You've put about 10 teaspoons.
You want it to
It's going to
rise.
be a lovely bit of bread you're making.
But it is. It's a sweet roll. It is a bread type cake. Add the salt and yeast.
You've just done that. Don't do that again.
No, I'm mixing it in. Oh look, hang on. Let me do that like they do on proper cookery shows. Not that this isn't a proper cookery show. But look, then how does that? How do you? It's all getting stuck on there. How do they do that?
Probably don't use that to mix it in. Use a wooden spoon.
I will use another. Yeah, I'll use a wooden implement. Yeah, maybe that's what that is. Right. Yeah, but it's new. I wanted to use that. Right, so mix that in. This is what they want to see, Julian. Right. So there we go. So that's mixed in. Followed by the egg. Now, this is a slight roulette game because I don't quite know how long these eggs have been in the fridge. So again, it just says a whole egg, so there's none of that awkward dividing yolk from the white. So egg. Oh, hello. There, look at that. That's professional. Years of opening eggs. Then we do that again. And the flour, so that's going to get a bit messy. Potentially. I'm just going to sort of try and break the yolks just to get them a bit mixed in before I add the flour. So we shall... What we're doing? Flour. Flour. Look, we've got flour.
2 cups.
2 cups. I'm glad someone's listening. You'll be the only one. Right, here we go. So 1... Oh no, you should sieve it. You've got to sieve them, haven't you? Yeah. Got to sieve it. Oh no, it didn't. Well, it doesn't say sieve.
Yeah.
No? Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, right. Okay, so that's 1. Bloody hell, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm gonna drop it. Okay, that's 2. But we're doubling the ingredients. See? See, Mary Berry? This is how you do it. And mix completely until you have a smooth batter. We all like a smooth batter, don't we? I'm going to use my new implement. So
You're going to use the wrong tool for the job. Is that what you're saying?
Have you ever known me to use anything other than the wrong tool for every job I do? Jump cut. Do you do jump cuts, Julian? Are you going to do?
I don't know if I can help it.
You don't like jump cuts, do you? Right, here we go. Oh no, look, this is working. This is working. Oh, it's quite difficult. Really dig in, that's my advice. Cooking tip number 8, really dig in. Is that smooth, Julian?
It's fairly lumpy.
It does. I know what it's... Oh, hello. He's moving in. Right.
That'd be disastrous.
So this is good?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not going to say good. Let's not ramp it up to good.
I snorted.
Did you, what, into the cake?
Yeah. No, not into the... I didn't... Okay. All right, we'll go with that then. So, when you get it to that consistency, and that has been... I've had a team of bakers analyse the footage, and they've said, yes, that's perfect consistency. You add some mead.
What?
We're going to have some of that later. Yeah, it's 14.5%.
I'm driving.
Driving me crazy. Right, so the smooth batter. Spoon evenly into 4...
Evilly?
Evenly.
Spoon evilly.
I'll get you all. I'll poison you all. No, spoon evenly into 4 5-inch miniature bunt pans. And bunt is spelled B-U-N-D-T. And this is what is a bunt thing. I think it's called bunt because of the shape. I think that's what it is. Now this was the closest I could get, and as you can see, this is quite large. They've got smaller ones, so I think actually in Skyrim they are smaller. But you know, hey, bigger is better, right? So this is what we're going to do.
That looks like a really small one, Ken. It's just you're holding it. Is that not just the same as that? It's tiny little hand size, isn't it?
Yes, Julian.
Why are you pretending that's a really huge baking tin when it's a totally standard bun-sized baking tin?
Because I've got a little hand. Got it. You got to grease up. You got to grease it up. Is that still hot? That's still hot. Where can I grease this? I'll grease this here. Oh no, but that'll help with the greasing because it will melt the butter slightly. So you take your. Oh well, actually, I've got some. No, you probably need unsalted. I'll grease it up with some unsalted butter. Now I learned this trick from an old salty sea dog, an old sailor who loved baking, and he showed me when I was a youth how to do this.
How to oil up?
Yeah, but he said it would taste really nice when. So you do this, do this, do this. So yeah, you just make sure you got lots of butter in there. So I'm getting all nice and lubed up, all buttered up. It's all buttered. And look, this actually it does help putting it over the hot hob. So we got that. We got that. Can you eat butter? Can you just eat?
No, butter's not edible.
No, I just wondered if I. Oh God! Right, I wish I hadn't done that. So you have the butter. Yeah, allow to rise for 30 minutes. Oh, we've got to allow to rise for 30 minutes.
Got to prove it.
Yeah, no, it's right there. What do you mean? Hey, it's a bit of a baking joke. Hey, a bit of a bun. Then you take your all-purpose plain flour, just to appeal to both of our audiences, the Americans and the UK. Put it in, be generous, either by design or by accident, and then make sure that you cover. It's got to cover everything. Keep it in here though. Don't. It's a nightmare getting flour everywhere. Right, so. And look at that, and the clever thing about that is the flour sticks to the butter. And again, this will burn off. It's good.
When you burn the cake, that will burn off.
That's how it works. Ye of little faith. Come on, this is going to turn out perfectly. We've followed the ingredients precisely, and all the measurements, we know that. So, and look, you've got to make sure you get the middle bit as well. Don't forget this protrusion. So we get that, and then, I guess, it's tricky for you to see. So I'm going to do that over the sink, because I want it right up to the edge. Because I reckon, because we put the right amount of yeast in, I reckon it's going to rise pretty well. You go into Skyrim, you can go into the tavern and they've got some, and you can buy sweet roll. Is it £1
Interesting to see if it tastes like the ones you can buy in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you've tasted an in-game sweet roll, write below in the comments what it tasted like.
Or just it's a live show, so you can.
Oh yeah, just comment on us live.
Talk to us.
Now,
Is
yeah.
anyone watching?
Yeah. Who knows? Who cares? The main thing is we're gonna make this it's gonna be good. So yes, we do that. Then what was it? We need a spoon.
Is that because they said spoon it in?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you can use any implement here.
Yeah, but this is metal. I think this might come off easier. So yeah, you come in shot, right. I'm sure this needs to be more liquidy. It's like the thing. Look at this.
It's not like the thing. You mean it's like the blob?
Yeah,
Is it like the thing?
The thing.
I think the thing looked like that.
There's not enough of this, Julian. Right, what we'll do is look.
You got to put it all in.
Yeah, no, I know, but look, wait. But what we'll do is we'll manipulate it. So look, you got to massage, Julian. You got to treat
It'll be
cakes.
fun when we do the episode on baking bread. When you have to get in and knead it.
Oh no, that's different though. Because look, I don't want to. Look, no, look, I'm massaging it into place. Yeah, you got to treat them kind, cakes. You got to, you know. No, look, this is perfect. No, this is great. It's going to work out fine. Ta-da! There you go. Look, it's fine. Just put that there. So then what we do is, what do? We allow it, yeah. So then you allow it to rise for 30 minutes. You want to go down the pub? So, 30 minutes later.
Ooh.
I know, look at that. It's a bit of a big one. Is it? Yeah, proddy. It's proddy. Look at that. You can. Is that good? It looks good. It looks good. So then, obviously, always follow the instructions. Don't just make stuff up. So what do we do next? Then bake for 15 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to double the time. I think 15 minutes because it's a bigger cake. It might need longer, but we'll see. Until a toothpick inserted into the rolls comes out clean. You got a toothpick?
No.
No. Have I?
No.
No. Well, can you use your finger?
Find something else to stick in there.
Yeah, steady. So what we're going to do is, yeah, here we go. And again, you can tell it's ready because the light has gone off.
Is that a top tip?
Top tip, top baking tip. So just simply put it in here. There we go. In you go, my precious. Oh, I feel like I've just given birth. Hopefully in a nice way, not like in an alien face hugger way. Right, so put that in. It's ready to go. We've got 30 minutes, I guess, 15 minutes. Who knows? Yeah, what should we do now? Oh, we've got the frosting, haven't we? Got the sauce. We've got the daddy sauce. Right, so we put this over here. That shouldn't crack because that's cooled down. Then we've got here. So it says, okay, to make the frosting. Okay, so, yep. Then it says here, so what? Cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. So we're doubling that, so that's 4 tablespoons. So what's a tablespoon again? It's bigger than a dessert spoon. Jinx, right. So we'll get
A couple of those maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, look, okay. So that's 1 level tablespoon. Yeah. There we go. That's 2. It's probably going to be all of this. So just put all of this in. So just put all of it in.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's put all of it in. Right. So put that all in. Remember to recycle though. Got my recycling under the. So let's put all that in. Okay. Then softened, which it is softened. 1 table unsalted butter. Okay, so then we need more butter.
There's a lot of butter in this thing.
Yep, just as well I'm not on Slimming World or anything. If you're watching Slimming World, don't. Shh, I'm not. This isn't. Right. What does softened mean? I guess not straight from the fridge, doesn't it? Like squeezable. 1 tablespoon. So again, that's not as much. Shall I just use that? Do you reckon that's enough? Is it one of those? Well, if that's like 1, but then we're saying, oh, we want to double it, so it probably is both of that then. Do you reckon? Yeah, Julian, talk to me. You're trying to distance yourself from this now, aren't you? Do I need any more of this? No, because we've run out. This is it. This is the last of the butter. If we need more, we can't. So it says, and then butter, powdered sugar, i.e., silver spoon icing sugar. 1/2 cup. Haha, we have a proper. We've actually got a proper measuring thing. Where did I put it? Oh, it's up here. 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup. So we want to put 1 cup. Oh, so I could have just used the 1 cup, but the 1 cup's dirty. It's best to use clean implements. I find that in life in general. Always use sterile implements. So, there we go. So that's half, and that's 1. Come on. You know, like when you give it one, it'll just go poof. Right, is it going to... Oh, no, right, so there you go. So cream together. So we've got to cream this together, and then we're going to add the heavy cream. Heavy. Right, so we've got to... How do you cream... Is that...
Mix. Blend.
Yeah, why cream together? Why use that word? But what do? Do you use your fingers?
I wouldn't use your fingers.
All right then. All right.
Spoon. Yeah.
Use a spoon. We'll cream together this. This isn't going to work. Oh, it's going to go everywhere. Look at this. Why did... I want to use my fingers because I can't... Oh, yeah, no, look, the secret is to get that. What did I put in first of all?
Cream cheese.
Yeah, okay, that's soaking up the powder. That's what I want in. So, no, but look, that's good, look at that. That is creaming together. You want it nice and creamy. God, it's hard work, this. Can we get someone else to do this? Can we just cut and then... This is it. This is top tip number 402. This is creaming together. Just batter it into submission. Look at that. Look. Yeah, that's where the money shot is. Right, so it should be nice and creamed, kind of. Keep going, and then we'll get really... Oh, hang on. Is that flat? No, it's sugar. That's all right. If it goes in, that's fine. I thought that was flour. I don't really want any flour in this. So, what else are we doing? Then add enough heavy cream. It's really hard, Julian. Help. Do you want to go? God, he's just standing there holding the camera. How hard is that? This is top-notch viewing. Seriously. Always take... Never taste it because it's a bit premature to see if it's nice or not. Right. So, do you reckon that's enough? Is it creamed? Is that? What do you reckon? So make sure it's nice and smooth like we've got there, and then gradually add enough heavy cream to get a smooth icing that barely runs off the spoon. That barely runs, so it's sort of nice and thick. So we've got none of your heavy cream, we've got double, can't open it. Got buttery fingers. Oh, right. So it's quite nice. So you've got your thick cream. I don't know, creamy. Oh, so we put it in, put a little bit in, put a bit in. That's probably... So we'll put that in. Oh look, no, it is good. Might be a bit runny. I made it too runny. No, look. It's changing colour. You can see the lumps a bit more now. So it just said sort of, so it runs off the spoon, like, but not like a liquid. Yeah? There you go. So that's probably enough. That probably is enough. Again, just now we'll taste it because that's the last thing, I think. That's lovely. So what we're going to do is, I'll keep doing this because it's a little bit lumpy, but it barely runs off the spoon. And then it says when the rolls are finished baking, they're still baking. Did you look at the time? How long have they been in?
I did.
Was it 20 past?
I can't remember. Did you not?
Top tip.
As the cook, did you not take note?
I didn't think it was my responsibility. I think it was 20 past. So it's been in for 10 minutes. Then it says when the rolls are, Allow to cool for 5. Oh well, we'll get to that. Yeah, you might want to cut again. Should we just go down the pub? Yeah, so basically cream it until your arm falls off. Get that on a t-shirt.
Is that your latest video?
Yeah, exactly. So check it out. Yeah, so I think that's it. You basically don't want lumps of butter. Or maybe you do, maybe you like butter, but...
Maybe you eat butter raw, just off your fingers.
Maybe you do. Who would do that? Now this has been in. Oh, it's been in for a little bit longer than.
Oh, is this the big?
This is the big. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So this is probably when it 20 past 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, it's been in way too long. Right. So yeah. Here we go. Let's have a look at this. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, have a look. What am I doing? Oh yeah.
Oh right,
yeah.
Too much. Our viewers are gagging. They've been waiting for hours for this.
Yeah.
This 8-hour epic live show.
Look at that.
Ooh,
That's actually not bad.
That looks a bit overcooked on top.
Shh, now, shh. Right, so, oh yeah, no, it said about using a toothpick. Now, I haven't got a toothpick, because I haven't got any teeth. But I do have, in my drawer of wonders, a skewer, a metal skewer. So I would imagine this is the same sort of thing. So you put it in, and if it comes out clean, then it should be done. It's clean as a whistle. Yeah, I think we're all done. I think that's good. So, I don't think we need the oven anymore, so we'll turn that off. Save electricity, save the planet.
Top tip.
Top tip, exactly. Oh, right. Allow to cool for 5 minutes in the pan. So let it cool for. Then tip out onto a cooling rack. When it's completely cooled, spoon the icing over the top, letting it run down the sides a little. So that's what we do.
I think Nigella Lawson, Delia Smith, when they're doing their cookery programme, their head is in the book like that.
Yeah.
Or are they talking to the camera pretending they know what they're talking about?
Yes, what you said. I know what I'm talking about. So what we do is we let it cool. What do we do? Let it cool.
We'll just cut to this bit.
Yeah, cut to this bit. It's hot. Yes, it's still hot, even though we have let it. 9 minutes we've let this cool for. So the theory, and what do we do now? The theory is we.
Turn it out.
Oh yeah, that's it. Tip it onto the cooling rack. Here's my cooling rack. So get rid of the milk. You can drink that later. Yeah. Who's doing the washing up, by the way? You're gonna.
I'm out of here after this.
Grockle Snook. He's doing the washing up. So what you do is we'll get right. So we just pour it out, don't we?
Pour it. Well, if your dusting and oiling and greasing has worked, this should just pop out.
This should just plop out. You see? Oh.
Ooh.
Hey, look at that. Are you as surprised as I am?
Yeah. But is that all flour?
That's just flour. That should just come off. Yeah, look. That just comes off.
Ah.
It's either that or
you put too much
cocaine.
On,
yeah,
so it
but
that easily.
Yeah, but the icing's going over that. So
when you eat all that flour though.
Yeah, but they won't know. You won't know. Yeah.
They.
Oh, you're.
Like me.
Yeah.
Am I eating this?
That's all right. We can just scrape that off.
Okay.
Should we scrape that off? Should we cut and scrape it off, or
the chef.
It won't come off? Let's see. Okay, let's just quickly see if we can quickly do this. Yeah, because it's a lot of flour. So so my top tip is, I did this on purpose just to show you not to put as much flour in as that, because it's going to taste very floury. Will it? Yeah. I've watched the Bake Off enough to just they cover it and nobody notices. Also, I've heard that if you stroke your cake, it tastes nicer. Stroke my cake, Julian. Stroke it. Yeah. So we'll let that cool down, shall we? It's probably best to, isn't it? It is quite hot. That's warm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So what we're going to do is that still, I personally would like to cool it for longer, but hey, that's the magic of the YouTube. We spoon it on. Right, am I going to do this? Right, spoon it on. I'll probably need another spoon. Again, that's another top tip. If you're spooning, obviously you need a little spoon and a big spoon, just like when Julian and I spoon.
Okay.
Yep. Oh look. Oh, actually, yeah, that's pretty good. My fear was that if it's too hot, that it just melts this. But
That's very thick. Hang on, I can just refer to this picture.
don't spoil the magic.
That's quite fat icing, isn't it? What's the calorie count of this?
It's quite low. It's quite low. Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes you got to treat yourself, Julian. Sometimes you got to treat yourself to what's good for you. Look at that, though. Look at that. That's not bad. Are you not impressed? You impressed, Julian?
I'm sure whether impressed is the right word. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the tasting.
The proof is in the bunt.
Okay.
Look at that. Look. No, I'm impressed with that. So it's not melting. It's... Come on, look. Right, let's go taste it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Julian. Happy birthday to you. Yay.
Thank you. Look at that. That's a little star going right. Ah, yo. Look at that little star. Hey, that's got a long way to burn.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You know, like when
Thank you very much.
That's quite right. You know when you stare into a light and you get hypnotised.
I know. That's quite bright.
That is quite right. Yeah.
So look at this. Did you just make this for me?
Just for you.
Wow.
Just
This is
for you.
surely bought from a shop.
Well, I know. Stop it. I know. You would think the quality that you can see there. Look at how the icing is so finessed.
It looks in a sort of slightly bohemian, barbaric way. It looks intentional. It looks. I like it. I'm liking it.
If you were to play Skyrim, what race would you pick then?
Well, I think I'd definitely pick the Guacamoles.
Yeah.
Because I think the Guacamoles are interesting for two reasons. One, they're the way they mate is passionate, it's violent and vibrant,
rotting,
and the fact they like guacamole. They just live on guacamole.
Yeah.
And who doesn't like guacamole?
That exactly, and that is the type of cake they would make.
And this is the cake that this is what they do. What have you got there? A little bottle.
The little bottle of mead. This is traditional mead. It's Chalice Mead Company. So, Chalice Mead Company, if you're watching, Chalice Mead.
Just get some Philadelphia.
.co.uk.
Oh, that looks. Now, are we going to brand ourselves with that now?
Yeah, exactly. That's for later.
Okay.
It's 14.5% alcohol.
Oh.
Have you had mead?
I think I've tried mead in the past. It's quite a sweet, syrupy thing. Am I right?
I think you're right. Yeah. No, I tried it for the first time.
Is that what you're supposed to drink with this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It said tea or coffee, but
I just I've seen you cook this.
This
cake.
is fantasy, all right. When you write fantasy,
that cup out.
Yeah, don't worry about that. No, it's fine. It's just one of the glasses I got in the back of the cupboard. I'll try a bit as well. I know I tried this for the first time this year, actually.
Why are we drinking this?
Because
why are you pouring me mead?
Because it's fantasy. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
That's right.
It's going to be. Should we point out that my birthday was in fact last week, and actually when this goes out, my birthday was last year. Last few years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
My birthday was a few years ago.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's the magic of YouTube. Oh, every time.
No, that's quite mild. Is that a kick for you?
Yeah.
Does that give you a kick?
That's because you're a hardened
You should try
drinker.
Rochester's ginger drink thing. I love that. It's alcohol free. It's like a sort of, it's just a gingery drink, but it's got a real kick to it. It's like drinking a whiskey or something.
See, that's it. You drink whiskey though, don't you?
I like rum, but I haven't drunk it for a long time.
Yeah. See, I'm not. I don't really drink spirits.
That's quite mild. No, that's nice. I won't know anymore. I'm driving.
So for me,
it's very nice.
Yeah.
More importantly, what's this crazy thing?
Well,
should I blow the candles out?
That's okay. Yeah, blow the candles out.
Should we move this dangerous thing?
Probably.
There's a hot candle there. Well, no, that was when I put my hand in.
Yeah. Tell you what I'll do. I will
put that somewhere safe.
That's going to be hot.
That end on the.
Should I put it in there?
Oh yeah, put it in there. There you go.
Oh, a bit of it dropped in my drink. No, hang on, no.
Look at all these burny black bits on the
Can't put it there. Oh no, I'll put it there, and then I'll put it out of the way because that was obscuring my face from the camera.
You're going to knock that over now. Do you want to put it?
I'll just put it on the floor.
You could have just rested that on this concrete thing here.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I like all the black bits. So if I spray, I've got terrible cold at the moment.
Yeah.
So this is really good.
Great. Oh, that was very daintily done. Did you make a wish though?
Yes, I wish this would be over.
Oh.
Hey! Oh, look at you catching it as it all falls.
said it was too.
How did that happen?
Running.
Oh, is that because the cake's still warm?
No, I wanted it. Yeah, that's what it is.
It started to fall apart.
See?
Look at you just constantly heating it. Constantly going on about
I'm sorry. You've got nothing to do, Julian. I don't know why you're in a rush.
I've got to eat all of this cake.
It's not like you've got a family
It's
or
got
anything.
sort of aftertaste going on.
Is it? Is it a good aftertaste?
I don't know, really. Anyway, how did it come out? Is this the bit where you cut it open and look at the inside?
Yeah.
I like all these bits of black ash.
That's authentic Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Hollywood would have taken a much chunkier cut of that and just pulled a big
I know,
chunk
but
off.
I didn't know if you would complain.
Well, 'tis my want. Look at that.
That's all right.
That looks cooked through.
Should we somehow hold that up? Does that?
Yeah,
can
we
you
should.
see that? Oh, you could do some close-ups afterwards, I guess, can't you?
Oh, I don't know. Now you're asking. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That's my bit.
Sorry.
Wow. So look at that. Bready.
Oh, mine's actually slightly thicker.
Your thicker slice or wetter inside? No, does it look cooked through?
That looks alright.
Looks a little bit undercooked at the bottom. Does it? At the bottom
Don't
there?
complain. Does
I've
it?
watched Bake Off. It's all
I know.
do.
Is it?
I don't know.
It's not bad.
God,
I think it's not bad. Go on, have a go.
Okay, so well done, Ken.
Thank
for that. That was interesting.
Yeah.
That was an interesting cooking experience.
Professional. I like to think of it.
Oh, I've just lost all my topping.
Oh no. That's because it's warm. Oh, it's nice warm though. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm alright with that.
It's just sort of
It's like a bread, isn't it?
that isn't anywhere near as cakey and sweet I thought it'd be.
No, you're right.
But was there?
Well, it's
There wasn't sugar in it, was there? Oh, just honey.
yeah, it's honey. But well, it's because I measured out everything very precisely.
But so then you have the very sugary sweet because it's got loads of icing sugar in it. Topping bit.
Yeah, but that's come out right, hasn't it? It's actually nice or warm. It's like a warm bread, isn't it? It's a sweet roll. It's a sweet roll.
It's a sweet roll.
That's what it's called.
It's a roll with sweet stuff on top. So when did they eat this in the old days of Skyrim? What's the context of the game?
I don't think there's a backstory to this. There should be a backstory. There should be a baker that invented it, I reckon.
How have they managed to sell a book based on food from the Elder Scrolls if there's no...
I'm glad you asked me that. So in Skyrim, it's an open world game. Yeah, I don't know how much you know about it.
Nothing.
Nothing, of course. I don't know why I asked. It's an open world game. You go around, you play a warrior, whatever character you want, basically, and you go around, and they've done it so that you can find food. There's food. You can go into taverns and buy food. And you can also cook food. So sometimes you can go into the wilderness, and there's campfire. You can roast stuff and you can cook stuff.
Okay.
If you kill, say, I don't know, a seal, or
guacamole.
You're vegetarian, yeah, a guacamole. Then you can search for it, and you can take meat. So if you killed like a deer, you could take the meat, and then you can go and cook it, yeah, and then it gives you health. But in and around are these sweet rolls.
But these are a specific thing you find in the game.
Find in the game.
Ding! You have found a sweet roll.
It's not quite as easy.
Level up.
Well, it gives you health.
Okay.
So you get health.
That don't give you health. That gives you unhealth. I already feel unhealthy.
You feel.
I feel quite fat.
You feel soiled.
I feel dirty.
You feel violated.
That's mostly because I was just in a very small kitchen with you while you made this.
No,
I know.
Nobody wants.
I know what went in there.
It's nice though.
You got to eat the rest of this. This won't last for the rest of the week.
No.
Is this your meal?
By the time you've
It's all
driven
falling
home,
that's going to be gone. I know what you're like. You turn all the lights out and just sit in front of
Just here like
YouTube
that.
channels, don't you? Just eat all that.
we're more
We'll put some photographs up afterwards and you're polishing off the rest of that cake. Anyway,
That was nice.
that's very interesting. And hey, the folks out there in internet land got a
Yeah.
little bit of fantasy related stuff because we did talk about the game at the end.
Oh yeah.
Because otherwise it was nothing to do
No,
with exploring the
it's-
realms of fantasy at all, was it? This whole segment.
We're exploring the realms of food fantasy.
Okay, fantasy food.
Yeah. No. This book.
Cooking with Ken.
It is. It's the Elder Scrolls cookbook. So what they've done is they've taken all this food is in
In
Skyrim.
the game.
In
And
the
it's
game.
all real food.
And it's all real food and drinks. They've even got skooma. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, kids? Skooma.
Excuse me.
For those of you that play Skyrim, skooma is moonshine. It's illegal.
Okay.
It's illegal.
How do you make it then? What are the ingredients?
Let's find out. It's a level 3, so it's pretty easy. It is 1 cup of sugar.
Yeah, that's not legal. Illegal.
It is 3 cups of boiling water. No,
Yeah,
a third of a cup
Still
of
fairly safe and legal.
2 cups of vodka.
Still completely legal.
10 pitted dried apricots,
Yeah.
diced. A pinch of ground cardamom, and a dash
Cardamom.
cardamom, and a dash of vanilla extract.
So once mixed together, they become illegal.
Yeah, well look, it's got a little background about it. Because skooma is so highly sought after, yet so illegal, some enterprising innkeepers across Tamriel have cooked up their own version of a cordial that mimics the addictively sweet drink so loved by the Khajiits. The
Yeah.
Khajiits?
Bit of a Khajiits.
They're the
We're rambling
cheetah.
on about other things. It's all
Yeah.
about this cake.
It's all about. Well, it's not all about that.
No.
Do you talk to the camera? Go on. Think of something.
Why are we not wrapping?
We are rapping.
You've got
I've been
presents.
doing some
Look
rapping.
at that segue. I did not even know.
That's what a professional.
And they're not wrapped in covered in cake.
I know.
They're not wrapped in
Bottled Imp branding
no,
paper.
they're not wrapped in
Cat
tissue
Shan.
in newspaper.
No, I actually.
I'm gonna blow my nose on camera. Which is really
I'm not gonna.
embarrassing.
I'm not
very,
gonna
very
lie.
poorly.
I didn't specifically get the paper for you, but this was over. I had some left.
Wow, thank
But
you.
I thought you'd like it because look, it's
I wasn't expecting presents, Ken.
it's little
I didn't get you
superheroes.
anything.
I know, but it hasn't been my birthday.
No, I'm sure it has been. I'm sure I've missed a birthday. We haven't seen each other for a year.
No, April.
Okay. Anyway.
Yep. So there you go.
Well, thank you
So
very
happy
much. That's
birthday.
lovely.
Little
Any
superheroes.
specific order? Oh, looks. Yeah, I like it.
Hang
This
on.
one feels heavier than this one. One feels heavier.
Do you want the? What do you want? The good news or the bad news one?
Oh. I don't know what you mean. Random. You tell me.
I think you should open that one first.
Okay.
If I can remember.
Oh, interesting. This feels more. This feels weightier, therefore more quality, therefore probably a better DVD. Better pair of socks. You have another bit, are you?
No. Don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you. Well, it's turned into an unboxing, unwrapping birthday thing.
The gift that keeps giving,
This is
basically.
going to be the show that goes on forever and ever. And
This is
ever.
the show. This is the live show.
People are going to tune into this live show. They're going to be watching this incredibly long Cooking with Ken episode, which
Classic.
isn't live, and feel completely ripped off because it's supposed to be a live show.
Welcome to the Bottled Imp. It's the show that underperforms.
Oh yes, thank you. Very good.
Fantasy related.
The Inventions of Baron Munchausen.
Yeah.
Can't believe I've not got this Terry Gilliam masterpiece.
I know, I'm surprised.
It's a strange one. It's a strange film, isn't it?
You've seen it?
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
it quite some years
It is
ago.
good though. It is a strange one.
This makes me. This is interesting in the days of recycling
Yeah.
stuff. Look, you've got the DVD. You've got this packaging here,
Mm-hmm.
which is really a copy of this box packaging here.
Mm.
Why?
That's protective. That
Protects
it
that
from
and
fire.
I got the Joker recently, and it had this sleeve
it's
on
a
it,
good film, isn't
which was a complete. And then in here, this was wrapped in plastic cellophane, which you had to peel off, and then inside was exactly the same as the sleeve.
that?
Why triple pack? Anyway.
No, it's because people want the end of the world sooner.
Yes,
than
okay.
later.
Thank you very much. I need that as part of my collection.
I know,
Big
it's gorgeous.
Terry Gilliam fan.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, a good one.
And now the bad news.
Uh-oh. What have you got me? It's another DVD. What's it in bad? We're allowed to open this on camera.
I've been doing a secret side project called Cooking with Ken.
Okay.
And that's the first DVD.
That's why your brother was asking me about cameras and equipment. You basically need to film the new series.
I know.
Oh no, it's not the bad news. This is brilliant news. I want this, and in fact,
it's
because I didn't get this for my birthday, I was going to get this myself because no one got it for me. So there we go. Look at that. This is the Banana Splits movie, which I got the box set, complete seasons, all the Banana Splits of their actual original TV series.
Are they as good as I remember
them? They're bizarre, really bizarre. And I sit and watch it with Caspian, my 3-year-old, and he sits there. And this morning he was, 6 o'clock this morning. We're going to say, "Daddy, I want fa la 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 fa la la." And we have to sit and watch it. It's very strange. And then they basically recently, I think 2018, made a movie of the Banana Splits. Why not?
Yeah.
But it's a sort of crazy ass horror film. It's an 18 certificate.
Yeah, I know.
If you don't know, look up the Banana Splits. It was a fun 1968. It was made.
Yes.
Which was 52 years ago.
No.
I know that because I was born in 1968. And I know. Can you believe it? Look at me.
I know.
But
he's been in
cryogenics. So Banana Splits, really wacky 60s type,
but
end of 60s wacky thing.
But it's
I
very
really have memory. Yeah.
Because you're slightly older than me. You've got better memories of that, but I do remember the fa la la, and they had these sort of jeeps, famous. Didn't they? They had these little.
They drove only buggies.
Little buggies,
very,
and it was wacky.
Mad.
They had a clock, like a cuckoo that come out of a clock. It's all a bit wacky, but I don't remember. But it was the sort of
Saturday morning program you'd watch.
Yeah, that rambled on.
And their bits would pop in between things like Arabian Nights.
They had cartoons.
They had cartoons in between, which I really remember. Yeah. The Arabian Nights, the Three Musketeers. And these are all really basic cartoons. They were great. So I wanted to get this box set because I vaguely remembered it, and I thought that was going to really bring back some memories. And it's quite fun.
Is it as good as what you remember?
It's bizarre. No, it's kind of fun in a what's the word? Nostalgic way. Yes, that's a good word. In a nostalgic way. And so I did want to get this
when you get older and you start
forgetting. Where am I? Who are you? Where is this cake in front
What he
of me?
doesn't know is that actually we are in Julian's nursing home at the moment.
Yes, we're still doing this. So I'm looking forward to seeing this a lot, and I think it's probably not brilliant, but it's a bit. I mean, the fact they got the license to do this and base it on there, but do it as a completely adult horror.
But I sort of think but I think that's quite a brave thing because they're it looks like they I think they're people that were fans that grew up watching it and was sort of always waiting, going so when they remake the Banana Splits like we used to watch. And then it never happened. And then they've gone, do you know what? We've got the capabilities, they've presumably gone on to be filmmakers. Let's do our own one. But the nice thing about it, is you put a bit of a twist on it because why make something that's already been done?
Oh, no, exactly. But I'm saying that's a good idea from them. What I'm saying is the license holders of Banana Splits, which I think it's made by Hanna-Barbera and stuff like that. So
don't care
why they've kind of gone...
Cha-ching.
Well, they've gone, no one's using that. Let's let them have it because that's actually changing it to something very different, doing completely a 18 certificate horror where the Banana Splits aren't these lovable, friendly things. They look like they're going around tra-la-la-la-la terror.
I've just twigged, obviously, the people that really watched it
are
our age,
now.
And now we want
to see
people killing
Well, let's
people.
see. We'll watch this, and who knows? Maybe we'll talk about it.
Maybe we'll do an imp chat.
Maybe we'll talk about it.
Fantasy thing
in the live show.
Or
I've watched it since then.
In the live show, maybe we could watch it.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much. That's very generous.
That's quite all
Two
right.
films I really wanted.
Happy Imp Day.